He's mad, angry, sad. Star Trek's Connor Trinneer felt very lucky to play Trip on Enterprise. Connor Trinneer feels very lucky to have played Commander Charles Trip Tucker III for 4 seasons of Star Trek Enterprise, and he essayed the character through many changes. Trip was the chief engineer of the NX-01 Enterprise, commanded by his best friend, Captain Jonathan Archer, Scott Bakula. Trip was also 1/3 of Enterprise's command trio, which included Archer and Subcommander T'Pol, Jolene Blalock, whom Tucker would have a romantic relationship with in Star Trek Enterprise Seasons 3 and 4. Trek Talks 3 hosted Connor Trinneer in a celebrity spotlight panel which helped raise over $109,000 to benefit the Hollywood Food Coalition. In an interview with Roddenberry podcast John Champion, Trinneer was asked about how Trip changed throughout Star Trek Enterprise, which ended with Commander Tucker's controversial death in Enterprise's series finale. These are the voyages. Check out Trinneer's analysis of Trip's story and how Enterprise reflected 9/11s, and watch the Trek Talks 3 video at the 4 hours 35 minutes 40 seconds timestamp below. In the beginning, I was given a number of episodes from which to hang myself, and they worked out. So I knew pretty early on, and I was told this pretty early on, and this is what you want. You want the writer's room to hear your voice, cause then they write for you, and they did. It wasn't until season 3 when the whole Xindi arc happened where his sister passes. He's mad, he's angry, he's sad, he's overwhelmed. I don't think that you can watch our show, and I've said this before, without thinking about that contextually, that 9/11s informed all of it. And when Trip lost his sister, sometimes acting can be sort of therapeutic. I got to express feelings of how 9/11s had operated on me, and through work, I was able to really come to terms in my own way with what that was. So the change in Trip I found really satisfying. The struggle, which I think everybody was dealing with, of what's the right thing to do? What do you want to do right now? Where are you going? Who are you gonna be after all of this? And that exploration of him was really satisfying and kind of fascinating to be a part of. I feel very lucky. At Trek Talks 3, Connor Trinneer heard a familiar refrain from audience members who said they didn't watch Star Trek Enterprise when it was originally airing from 2001 to 2005, but they'd come to appreciate the series after seeing it on streaming. With the growing regard for Enterprise comes interest in seeing Trinneer and his Star Trek Enterprise castmates return in Star Trek on Paramount+.